Hi, today we are going to look into something that's very important. It's about how to motivate yourself. A lot of people ask me all the time, I couldn't motivate myself. What do I do? I try my best. I tried that. I tried a little bit of fitness. I tried a little bit of yoga. I tried a little bit of meditation. I did everything, but I still couldn't focus myself on what I wanted to do. So, the answer is quite simple here. You tried to focus on yoga, you tried to focus on meditation, you tried to focus on fitness, but did you really try to focus on what you wanted to do in the first place? Because in this planet or in this galaxy, every atom has a reason for every action it does. So, for you to motivate yourself, there is an ulterior goal. There is something you want to do, right? That's the reason why you want to motivate yourself. Otherwise, you can very well sleep or be lazy or do whatever you're doing at the moment. But you have a goal that needs extra motivation, that needs to thrive on something more than what you already have. So, what does that tell you? It's basically like you gotta increase your efficiency, because motivation is not something that just falls from the sky or something you get from fitness or yoga or meditation, but motivation is something that is inside you. You gotta pump it out. How do you pump it out? It's a process. It's a natural process. The process is quite simple. I'm going to explain how to do that step by step. Like there's 8 steps involved. Listen carefully. Make sure you follow every step and you'll be there. First of all, the body, human body, is designed in a way where every part has its own function, head to toe. And the most important part of the body in the yogic science is the backbone, the spine, because it's the connection between the top and the bottom, and also that's the one that holds you straight. So, the same way, to motivate yourself, you gotta start with step 1, which is follow a schedule. You gotta make a schedule. You can tell, oh, I'm an entrepreneur, I have that to do, I don't know what time I gotta meet this person. You might have a million things that just comes up out of nowhere. It doesn't matter, because the schedule I'm talking about is not aligned with time. The schedule I'm talking about here is the list of tasks that needs to be accomplished by that day. You can do it in the morning, you can do it in the evening, doesn't matter. What matters is whether you did it or you didn't do it. So, step 1, start scheduling what are all your tasks for tomorrow. It's as simple as that. Step 2, focus. The word sounds very easy, right? Focus. Everybody just says that to others. Like, just focus, mate. Do that. Focus. You can do it. What is the definition of focus? Yeah, I'm not talking about the literal definition. The definition that the body, the subconscious, and our mind knows. Very simple. Focus means just open your eyes, see things properly. That's how simple it is. So, the schedule that you already planned in step one needs focus, which means do it wholeheartedly. Do not do it just for the sake of finishing it. That's called focus. It's that simple. Focus is not something where you gotta sit in front of something, meditate, and all those things. Just wholeheartedly do it. That's it. It's that easy. Step 3. Understand the inner science of your mind and the body. We'll be looking into more of this in my upcoming videos. How the mind and the body is connected to the cosmic energies and everything. We'll just look into other videos. We'll look into that later. Now, step 3 is very simple. You have to convince your mind and your body in a way where they accept it to complete the schedules that you planned in step 1. Because you would have heard your mind say most of the times like, no, I don't want to do it today. Maybe how about I do it tomorrow? Like I can catch up with both today's stuff and tomorrow's stuff, so it just makes up to the time I missed. No. By doing that, you're adding stress. You're adding stress to your conscious mind that will one day explode and you'll put a pause to everything. Don't do that. Never do that. You know what you can instead do? If you cannot do it, worst case scenario, just skip it. It's better. Do not catch up. Because you're your own God. You're your own grader. You are going to grade yourself. Nobody's grading you. So, step 3 is all about convincing your mind and your body to accomplish the tasks or the schedule that you planned for a day. How do we do that? Very simple. Just focus on the ulterior goal of what this schedule can accomplish. Might be your ulterior goal is very big or very small, very far. Doesn't matter. Just pick one particular event or one particular scene of your ulterior goal. Let's say, for example, you are an 18-year-old teenager and you want to be a movie star, and you work out every day. You're planning a schedule, like you want to do this in the morning, this in the afternoon, and that in the evening. All right. Now let's say, for argument's sake, your mind and your body is not cooperating. Your mind wants to do something, your body wants to do something else, and they're not cooperating. What do you do in this case? Very simple. You just focus on the end result. Like, for example, focus on a scene where people are clapping and you're just walking through an arena and like everybody wants your autograph or something like that. Focus on that scene, the scene that gives you the ultimate pleasure, the scene that makes you feel like you accomplished what you wanted. Just focus on that scene. Your mind and your body will cooperate. You know why? They do want it secretly. It's just that they are testing you, whether you are up for it or you're just fooling around. That's how they work. That's how our mind and body works. Step 4. Concentrate. It might sound similar to focus, right? I just said focus, and how come concentrate is different from focus? Well, the answer is quite simple. Focus on the tasks that you are doing, but concentrate on planning the tasks. It's a very minute difference. You just cannot plan something like, okay, tomorrow morning I'm gonna do this, and then the afternoon I'm gonna do this, and in the evening I'm gonna do this. No. Concentrate. By doing that, will I get this? And what will be the time I'll finish that? What will be the time I will be able to switch to the second one? What will be the time I'll be able to switch to the third task? Just try to correlate everything. Concentrate. It's like a math. You might be like, hey, I'm just nobody. I don't have much things to do. Like, my plan is simple. It might look simple to you, my friend, not to your mind and your body. Remember, the world's largest factory, the world's largest mechanism is the body. It functions 24/7, no holidays, no strikes, nothing, non-stop. It just works non-stop, even while you're sleeping, because you're breathing while you're sleeping. So, concentrate on your tasks. Concentrate while you schedule your tasks. It's better you put it on a paper, because when you write it on a paper, what happens is the signals from your brain goes to your hand. These 5 fingers are the remote control of your body. It can control your body. Like, there are many poses that you can do with your fingers that send signals to your brain. It's called mudras. We'll look into that later. But now I'm going to teach you a simple mudra while you're planning your schedule for the day. This one is called the chin mudra. Very simple. You gotta look at it. The thumb goes on your index finger. That's it. Just keep it open on your left hand, and you can write down the schedule for the next day. This puts you into a calm state. You might not notice in the beginning. It might take a few days for you to notice that. But over time, you will be able to see that there is some current, some sort of current flowing through this mudra. Like, there's something, like when you touch your thumb on your index finger, there's some current flowing. Make sure it's a gentle touch, by the way. There is a current flowing, and this current is basically sending a signal to your mind, your conscious mind, to wake up, be alert, make sure you don't make a mistake, concentrate. So naturally, your other hand, the right hand, will write the right things. You see how well our body is connected? We're going to see more and more of these things, how the body is connected, how to handle this, how to manifest the powers within our body, and how to harness the powers from the cosmic. We're going to look into this more and more detailed. So step 4 is concentrate. You know what to do. You're going to do the chin mudra and write down your schedule for tomorrow on a piece of paper. You can also do it on your phone, your iPad, because I don't know the last time you guys put a pen to a paper with this digital age. So it's up to you. Now, step 5 is very important. End of day accomplishments. At the end of every day, you will have to write down the things that you accomplished during the day, even regardless of whether it's a good day or a bad day. It doesn't matter. Whatever you did, and what are all the things that is associated with your schedule, What are all the things that are out of the schedule? What are all the things you missed from your schedule? Just a quick note. It's gonna take like a minute or less than a minute, I would say. Hardly. Just make a quick note. You know why? Your mind, your body, and your subconscious is the God. You're ultimately sending an end of day report to your God. So over time, what happens is you will feel guilt if you miss a lot of things. Step 6. We're done with the steps that are involved in motivating yourself. The next 3 steps, 6 to 8, are about how not to quit this schedule at any cost. Step 6. No matter how many days you skip this process, doesn't matter. Start over. You know why? When you keep starting over, it sends a strong message to your subconscious. It just gets dissolved in your tissues, cells, every part of the body, that he or she is not willing to give up. It's going to be all over your body, all over your mind, all over your subconscious. They will all talk. Hey, no matter how many times he or she quits, it doesn't look like they're going to give up. Okay, so we don't have a choice. We gotta comply. So step 6, you can fail, but keep starting again, restarting again. Step 7. There should be a fire burning inside you. Always. Every day. All day. And this fire should be ignited by something you hate, or you find it to be injustice. You couldn't accept it. You know why? The negativity that has been caused by this particular thing will go inside your body, mind, and your subconscious and create a fire. And this fire will produce positivity. That's the beauty of fire. And this fire can only be ignited through something that you couldn't accept, and you want to do something about it. I'm sure everybody has something like that. Just like how fire just doesn't stop burning. You can see this fire here, right here, is just burning. If I touch this fire, I'll get burned because it's negative. But can you see what it produces? It produces positivity. And I'm enjoying this positivity because the positivity is the heat that keeps me warm. Just create this fire. Just create this fire inside you.